Okay, today we are swapping out a steering wheel on a 1999 Boston Whaler 15 foot. I have the 3/4 shaft adapter, which you will need if you're switching to anything like in the 6 or 5 hole. So for the Boston Whaler, at least this size, the 15 foot made in this year, you will need this 3/4 shaft adapter. I got this on Amazon, but I bought one before this that was the wrong size. So anyway, 3/4 shaft adapter is what you need. Removal of your existing wheel. There's a couple videos on this that make it pretty easy, but you're going to remove the center cap, which I've already done. And then this wheel has been off already, so it's way easier for me to take off. But what you're going to do after the center cap's removed, you have one nut in here. It's a 3/4 inch nut. I'm just using a 19mm socket to back it out. So what you're going to do is break the nut, back it out most of the way, and if you haven't taken your steering wheel off, you're most likely going to need to strike the top of the nut with the hammer or something hard to free up the wheel. But in this case, since it's been done, I'm going to take this nut off. The steering wheel. Okay, so steering wheel's off. You have your bezel here, which came with, this is a TerraFlex cable steering system. I don't know how old it is, but it's kind of the standard operating. So have this wheel off. Now I'm going to put on my my updated one, which is the 6 fastener pattern. So I'm going to use my adapter here. This with the 3/4 inch shaft is going to slide right on here, right like that. One thing you might want to do, if you have a wheel that's somewhat directional, is just square up your motor so when your wheel is aligned, it'll be front and center. It should be anyway, but let me just square this up real quick. In the spoke wheels, I don't think it really matters as much, but this thing, because it has somewhat of a center direction, I just want to make sure it's aligned. All right, so we have our adapter right here. It goes right on here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fasten this to my steering wheel with the 6 bolts. It aligns pretty easily. Okay, so I had to move my steering wheel a little bit on the adapter just so it would be aligned when the motor was running dead ahead. So have this back together. I'm going to put this back on. All right, press this down, and then I'm just going to reuse my same washer and nut from the original. I don't have a center cap in this, but I will get one at one point. Tighten this down, and we will be good to go. I don't have screws in this bezel yet, but I will go back and do that. All right, I could keep cranking on this, but there you have it. Adapter set up with new wheel.